Chelsea, please. I don't ask for much, but I'm asking for this one thing. Just this one thing. Beat the Gooners tomorrow. That's all I want. Nothing else. It's not even just about them not winning the league or us getting Champions League football, so we need to take every point possible. We haven't beat these guys since 2021, I want to say. If there was ever a moment, right, if there was ever a perfect time for this kind of victory, for this would uplift, this would galvanize the player, the fan base. If there was ever a time, it is right now. The fan base is pulled apart. It's in the mud after what is going on behind closed doors and what we're seeing on the football pitch, the lack of consistency, everything. Some good signs, of course, some good football being played, but there's still the same shit that we're still witnessing on multiple occasions. Point in case, the Burnley and the Leeds games of recent time. So I'm just asking for this one thing. Just do whatever you got to do. It don't need to be pretty. Just win at all costs. That's all I want. And look, guys, it is going to be a tough game. We know it is. Now, Arsenal, for me, they don't look great. They don't play the best football. They don't. Their attack, for me, non-existent. Now, they have found a few goals, of course, in the last game, but it's Tottenham, right? Everybody turns up and beats Tottenham. The Wolves game is the game that I look at the most. And, you know, they went 2-0 up and they bottled it from that point and allowed Wolves to get back into the game and allowed them to draw, conceded 2. Even their defence, that they've built this team around with solid centre-backs, right? They're still solid centre-backs, probably the best in the league. They can still leak goals. They can still be got at. One of the things that disappointed me, and I think not just me, but a lot of you guys as well, in that Carabao Cup, especially in that second leg, is we just never went for it, right? We never went at them. We just kind of played it safe. We weren't brave enough. We didn't try and go for the cutting edge. We can't do that in this game. We have to be on it from minute one. We have to go and be brave. We have to bring that cutting edge. We've got to beat these guys. And of course, we are missing a few, what you would say, key players, like we are always when we come up against them. Caicedo, Lavia, Fofana's now out due to suspension. Cucurella's not available. So whenever we come up against these guys, we've always got some of our main players missing. But it's not an excuse, nor should we even think about using it. There is enough to get something out of this game. So with that being said, let's get into the starting 11 and what I think Liam Rosinia is going to go with for this game. Right, in goal, Robert Sanchez, who has been very consistent this season, although for Burnley, we did get flashback Sanchez, poor distribution, poor decision-making, but I'm putting that down to the whole team just being shaky and he was suffering from it. Now, right back, it has to be Reece James. We cannot go against Arsenal without our captain, without Reece James on this pitch. It's just got to happen. Centre-backs, Trevor Chalobah, and then for me it was a toss-up between Mamadou Sarr or Josh Achampong. I've given it to Sarr. I think Sarr deserves the opportunity. I thought he had a great first game. He has also played under Rosinia for many seasons. He knows how he wants. He knows what is expected of him. So I am giving it to Sarr, and I don't want to see Badiashile or Tosin near this team at all. So as long as they ain't in it, I'm happy. Left back, I want to give it to Hato. But I feel like Rosinia is going to go with Malo Gusto. He seems to be one of those players, again, like Maresca, who's seen as a utility player that can be used in multiple different positions. And they like the way that he plays. And he does do well in some parts, but he also is still looking a bit shaky. But for me, I think he will go with Gusto. Midfield, Andre Santos and Moises Caicedo. This is a partnership that looks like it is building to be something brilliant. Caicedo has not been exactly the same since the Arsenal red card, but he's slowly coming back to it. Andre Santos looks like a player reborn. He's one of the players that has definitely benefited from Rosinia coming in, and he's getting better game after game. Moving in front of them, Enzo Fernandez, need more from Enzo. I didn't think he did too great against Burnley, but he can be a very important player when he's on it. He pops up with goals. He can come up with assists. He's dogged. He's aggressive, and we're going to need that for this game. Right-hand side, Cole Palmer. I don't care what he needs to do, but he needs to find his magic boots. He needs to find whatever makes it tick to fit back into the cold Palmer role. I need his coldness back, because at the moment we're getting lukewarm Palmer and it ain't fun to watch. He needs to find this magic, because we know what happens when he does. We know what he can produce. We know what he can do. We need Palmer on it, and if he's on it, we've got a great chance of getting something out of this game. Left-hand side, Pedro Neto. I'd like Esteval to start if he was available, but being that he wasn't available for the last game, I don't know where he is fitness-wise. I think if he is available, he will be on the bench and will come on at some point. Up front, ain't no questions about it. The guy can't stop scoring. Santos was one of those players that's been, has changed since being under Rosinia. João Pedro is the other one, right? He looks a different beast. We're seeing the João Pedro that we saw at the Club World Cup coming in, making that instant impact, scoring goals, good goals as well, linking up the play. He looks confident and he just can't stop scoring. So we've got to utilise that, right? Get the ball to him, let him bag the goals. Like I said at the beginning of this video, right, we have to be direct, we have to be aggressive, we have to be brave, right? I don't want to see us playing safe. I don't want to see us playing conservative. Go for the jugular, go for this game. They can be got at, we can score against them. But that's my starting 11, guys. Let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this one, and let me know if there's anyone that you would prefer to be in it. Right, am I giving a score prediction for this one? I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to give no bad juju, but I do think we can get a result in this one. I do think we can get the win, and I'm going to say 2-1. But we have to play brave. We cannot be conservative. We cannot play safe. These players, this manager, they've got to go all out for this game. Because if we do that, I think we will get the result. This Arsenal team can be got at. We've seen it in recent weeks. We've seen it, what Wolves did against them was a clear indication that they're not as solid as people think they are. So they can be got at, and there's no disrespect to them, because at the end of the day, right, they are sitting top of the league. They are doing the best in the league at the moment. You can't argue with that. That's why they find themselves at the top. But they have shown vulnerabilities. They have shown weaknesses. And I think we can get at their defence if we play to our strengths. And I think we can shut out their attack if we play to our strengths. And that's what we've just got to do. We have got to beat this team. And there could be an opportunity, right? There could be a chance that not only do Arsenal not win this league, Tottenham could get relegated all in the same season. So let's start that off by beating the Gooners tomorrow. But that's all from me, guys. I've given you my score predictions. Get in the comments below. Let me know your score predictions for this game. But for now, take care of yourselves, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.